Hello and welcome to the Daily Millwall for Monday, the 28th of November 2022. In today's Millwall news, a bit of a shock, surprise. Not the FA Cup draw, we'll be getting onto that later, but Millwall's Championship game at Sunderland on Saturday selected for TV coverage. Yes, this is a bit of a shock and a bit of a, because this is unprecedented. The game was always scheduled to kick off at 12:30 p.m. lunchtime, and everyone just assumes, oh well, it must be on TV then. No, it wasn't. The reason why it's at 12:30 is because of this. This is from BBC.co.uk. On Saturday in the World Cup, England in Group B, and if England finish second in Group B, which is still possible, if they get beaten by Wales, I think if the USA win, England can still finish second. They will play on Saturday at 3 o'clock. So obviously, we don't want to play. We didn't want to play on Saturday at 3 o'clock because there was a possibility England will be playing on Saturday at 3 o'clock as well. And I'm sure a lot of teams don't want to do that. So it was all once they rearranged the game for this date, knowing that this was a possibility, the game is kicking off at 12:30, which is a bit of a chore because we've got to travel all the way up to Sunderland, and the coaches leave the den at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. in the morning. So, what we have now is Sky have come out today, which is very short notice. This is crazy that they've done this, because they now have to organise everything in terms of getting the OB unit up there, getting the commentators sorted, getting the studio sorted, getting everything sorted. To do this in 6 days, it's not unprecedented, but you imagine, like, when they pick games that are going to be on Sky, they do it 6 weeks in advance. That you can see the list. You can see, oh look, there's Leeds. There's Nottingham Forest. Oh look, Leeds again. Oh look, Nottingham Forest again. Oh. How many times are Millwall there? Oh, 0. Okay. Never mind. What a pity. Never mind. So yeah, for them to select, for Sky to select this game to be on TV in basically 5 days' notice is crazy, and it kind of suggests to me that what's happening at Sky? Is anyone watching Sky? We got World Cup going on. I haven't been watching Sky. Well, actually, tell a lie, I did. I was watching NFL Red Zone the other day, and that was about it. So I imagine, like, outside, out of mind, their viewing figures are probably down in the gutter, and this is probably them trying to rectify that. So it's probably good for Millwall fans because they can now watch this game. Although not good for Millwall fans who are probably abroad, because you might then now not be able to buy this. But we will see. So let's have a read of this and see what's going on. This is from LondonNewsOnline.co.uk. Mill's fixture at the Stadium on Saturday has been selected for live broadcast by Sky Sports. It is the only Championship fixture taking place this weekend. The match was initially postponed due to the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. The game is a 12:30 p.m. kickoff. Millwall are unbeaten in their last 3 Championship fixtures and won 4-2 at Preston North End on November the 12th with Zion Fleming scoring a hat-trick. The result moved the South Londoners up to 6th in the standings. The rest of England's second tier resumed after the break to coincide with the World Cup in Qatar on December the 10th. What does that mean? The World Cup's still going to be going on. The Lions are at home to Wigan Athletics. So yeah, everyone else, all of the other Championship teams start back up in the Championship on December the 10th. Sunderland have lost their last 2 home matches, most recently 1-0 to Cardiff City and 4-2 against Burnley. The Black Cats have taken just 10 points on their own turf in their 9 matches. Why did he have to write that? It kind of setting us up to fail there. I don't know. Whenever I read things like that, I think, oh well, they're gonna do it against us. But yeah, so there you go. If you were looking for something to do this Saturday, you can now watch Millwall on television on Sky Sports. Maybe pop down to a local pub and watch it down there before the England game. If England finish second, they don't. Who would it be then? It'd probably be USA versus someone. USA versus Ecuador. Oh, USA versus Netherlands. Yeah, okay. So yeah, now moving on to the other story of the day, which is a massive, underwhelming piece of news. This is from millfc.co.uk. The draw. Did you watch the draw? I told you about the draw. Did you watch it? Yeah, it was a load of old shit, wasn't it? Yeah, you can see we've been drawn to our home to Sheffield United. So watching the draw, and we're not coming up. We're not coming up. We're not coming. It's going on a bit. And I thought, where the fuck are we? And then he draws out number 26. This is Millwall. Okay, yeah. And then they say Millwall will play, and then they draw the away team. And before they do that, I'm looking on the side because they have a list of numbers down the side now for people who can't be bothered to wait. And I'm seeing, a lot of teams have already been drawn, but what I'm seeing left, you got Man United still there, you got Everton still there, Newcastle United still there. And who do we bloody get? Sheffield, you fucking United. What a, why? Why? Like I said the other day, we want a big money tie, get the money, get out, concentrate on the league, or we want a lower league team that we can steamroller and crack on, and then get the big team in the next round. That didn't happen. Worst thing, get a team in your own league, but not only that, get a team in your own league round about where you are in the league. So it could be we've already got to play Sheffield United 2 times in the league this season. We've already played them once away, and we lost that game quite badly. We've got to play them back at the Den in the league. We've got to play them at the Den in the cup now. And the way things could shake out at the end of the season, we might be playing them 2 times in the fucking playoffs as well. So we could end up playing Sheffield United 5 times this season. Or maybe 4 if we miss them in the playoff semi-finals and get them in the playoff final. But still, yeah. So Millwall host Sheffield United in the Emirates FA Cup third round. The Lions and the Blades will meet for a place in the full round after being paired together in Monday night's draw. The Sky Bet Championship duo have met in the competition over recently in January 2020. Will contest another tie at the Den in the new year. Emirates FA Cup round ties are due to be played across the weekend of the 6th to the 9th of January, with a confirmed date, kick-off time, and ticket selling arrangements to be confirmed in due course. Well, I very much doubt that this game will be selected for television, so you would imagine it will be Saturday at 3 o'clock, but who knows? Who knows? But there you go. FA Cup draw. Completely annoying and boring. Yeah, there you go. Now moving on to the other big story of the day. This has taken a while because they obviously got a lot of counting to do. And so here we go. This is from millfc.co.uk as well. Mill fans raise over £20,000 for the Royal British Legion. Incredible generosity has been shown once again by Lions supporters after raising £21,161 and 40 pence for the Royal British Legion. The Lions hosted its annual dedicated Remembrance Day fixture on Saturday 5th of November against Hull City, where fans gathered in their numbers to purchase poppy badges, and funds. The pre-match ceremony saw a blue bugler play the last post, where the teams were also led onto the pitch by 3 flanking reef-carrying service personnel. I believe it was for 1 from each discipline. air, land, and sea. Each year, the club auctions off match-worn shirts featuring a poppy to raise further funds for the Royal British Legion. 19 shirts are available, including a limited edition poppy frame showcasing a Millwall poppy shirt. The bidding closed on Saturday, the 19th of November at 3 p.m., so 10 days ago, with the auction raising an incredible £7,743. This is the second consecutive year Lions fans have raised over £20,000 for the Royal British Legion. Donations allow for expert advice and guidance provided, as well as recovery and rehabilitation initiatives to help armed forces personnel transition back to civilian life. The club would like to thank all Lions supporters for their immense generosity. A special thank you also goes to Mel Bingham, who expertly oversees the fundraising each year. Indeed. Well done, Mel. Fantastic stuff there. And let's just have a little look at the shirts. I told you at the time about this. This is matchwornshirt.com. This is where the Mill shirts, when they are auctioned, they're auctioned on this site. And here you go. So obviously, now this was the game that finished 0-0, where we should have probably won it. And Charlie Gresswell got a kick in the face. So I don't know if they washed his shirt or he still had all the blood on it or what happened. But we can see here Zion Fleming, £1,231, most expensive one on there by far. The next one down, half of that, Mr. Jake Cooper, £611. Who needs to go to high and mighty? Just buy a Jake Cooper shirt, that'll do ya. After that, we got Billy Mitchell, £567, and then Tom Bradshaw, £487. And if we go down, it does pretty much taper off down as you go down in terms of the subs and the non-playing subs. So there you go. I mean, quite an incredible amount there, £1,231 for a Zion Fleming shirt. Not bad. And you can see up here the total, £7,743. Fantastic stuff. It's just a shame. I guess that the game wasn't more memorable. Shame he didn't score a hat trick. If he scored a hat trick in this game, you would think the bidding would have been higher. Maybe, I don't know. Does the actual stuff that happens on the pitch affect the bids that come in for the shirts? I imagine they must do. No, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know about all this stuff, but you would imagine. I guess, or like I said at the time, I think it's like the prospects of the player that you're buying the shirt for. But obviously, Zion Fleming's come to this country. He's doing pretty well. And there's probably some expectation that he's going to make the move up to the Premiership and maybe push on from there. Who knows where he could go? But he's got a few years to sort a few things out, and he could do something in the future. And then, so if you buy the shirt, it's an investment. If he does that, if he doesn't, it should be all right. But who knows? I mean, if he scores the goals to get Millwall promoted to the Premier League, I mean, £1,231 is going to be an absolute steal for that shirt. So we're going to finish up today with the loan watch because it is Monday. So only one player playing. This is from SouthwarkNews.co.uk. Sandford Stars again as Maidstone secure crucial win. The young goalkeeper was the only Lions loanee in action over the weekend. Ryan Sandford's Maidstone United picked up yet another crucial win, but they continue to widen gap on the relegation zone. The Stones hosted Maidenhead United at the Gallagher Stadium, racing into an early 2-goal lead thanks to 2 goals from Dominic Budusanya and Reagan Booty. While Charlie Adams half the deficit 9 minutes before the break, Christy Patterson was on hand to restore their comfortable advantage shortly after the restart. Despite a late scare through Reece Smith's late goal, Maidstone held on to extend their unbeaten run to 3 matches and build up a 4-point cushion on Gateshead in 21st place. Although Sanford ended up conceding 2 goals, he once again played a crucial part in helping his side to secure yet another win that could help them maintain their National League status. And here you go, here's the tweets saying, mentioning him. You can read them for yourself. I'm not going to read them. You can read them if you want to read them. But there you go. Bigging up Mr. Man, Mr. Goalkeeping Man, Ryan Sanford. Sanford was the only Millwall loanee in action over the week, and as Joe Wright continues to recover from injury, with his Bath City side losing 3-0 away at St Albans City. Meanwhile, Alex Mitchell St Johnstone are still just under 3 weeks away from returning to action in the Scottish Premiership. Yes, the Scottish Premiership taking a break for the World Cup. I'm wondering how many actual players in the Scottish Premiership are playing at the World Cup. Because I know it's 25 for the Championship. I don't think it's that many for them, so kind of weird that they're taking a massive break as well. But hey ho, there you go. And on that note, thank you for watching and goodbye.